Hi everyone, it's Allison Bright from Determined to Shine, where we use the magic formula of creativity, spiritual connection, and community to bring forth joy in our lives. I wanted to pop into your life today with just a super quick message. I'm actually in a rental home taking a bit of a respite from life that was much needed. My dog might be barking in the background, so I apologize if that is happening, but I wanted to pop in because I have a very special invitation for you today. And I am here to invite you to join me this weekend for Determined to Shine's March online retreat. Our online retreats are 2 days of creativity, magic, joy, connection, meditation, painting, art journaling, everything. It's creativity, spiritual connection, and community in action. We will be together for 2 days, and in those 2 days, we never actually know quite what's going to unfold, but every single month that we gather, we encounter a peacefulness and a joy and a steadiness amidst the chaos that has become our lives. And in March, we're going to be taking time to focus on how to navigate this kind of in-between time that so many of us are in right now. We're in an in-between, a liminal space in so many ways. We are in between winter and spring. Well, while it's technically spring, at least in the United States, depending on where you are, it's not quite spring yet. We're in this place of the pandemic being over, but not over, right? There's a vaccine on the horizon. Some have had it, some haven't. But behaviors are not quite changed and events are not quite resuming in person yet. And we're anxious for that connection and that community. And that's what Determined to Shine retreats were born out of. And I'm so excited to be able to continue those. And so many of us are at in-betweens in our own lives. I am in the process of moving for the first time in 6 or 7 years after some personal changes in my life. And I am probably going to be moving twice this year. So it's 2021 for me as a whole is a year of in-betweens, right? And I know that's the case for so many of you as you navigate changes in your work life, in your home life, in your spiritual and creative journeys. So often we are at an in-between. And there's magic to be had in the in-between. But so often we can feel held back or get so anxious about trying to make whatever we need to happen that we forget to soak up the joy in the meantime, right? Like we forget to let ourselves heal, to let ourselves grow, to let ourselves pause, right? And so I'm inviting you to take 2 days for yourself and give yourself this experience of creativity, spiritual connection, and community. We will be creating art journal pages. Now, if that sounds scary to you, do not even worry. There is a very short supply list for these retreats, but honestly, we've had people come with a notebook and Crayola markers and do just fine. The magic comes from inside you, not from the art supplies. So whatever you have to work with is going to be a-okay. Excuse my yawn. Apparently I'm in an in-between of sleeping and awake right now. So we're going to do some creative exercises. We're going to do some guided imagery and meditation, and these are profound experiences for our participants every single month where we go deep within and get that guidance we need to take the next step in following our heart into what our soul is craving, whether that's learning how to build new habits at home or changing big things in your work life or just releasing that gunk and fear that has been accumulating over the past year and just finding that joy and that just like desire to live again, right? It's so magical. And all of our meditation experiences are compatible no matter what your spiritual belief system is, whether you have one that's deep, whether you don't have one at all, or anywhere in between. We are a widely inclusive group, so just know whatever your spiritual connection is, our meditation experiences will be right there, just perfect, perfect. And community. We have an amazing group of women who gather from around the globe. We've had women from 5 different countries join us and just connect and share in a super safe space. So, wherever you are coming from, whatever your background, you are welcome at Determined to Shine. And you don't have to be a woman to join, the majority are, but you absolutely do not have to be. We are, again, open to everyone who is wanting to walk this path with us. There is no experience required. There is no preparation required. All you need to do to join us is turn on your computer and show up with the desire for something different, the desire to give yourself a break, give yourself some encouragement, some happiness, some dancing. I usually dance. It's a problem. And I'll probably break into song at least once. What can I tell you? And we'll likely pull some oracle cards and things like that along the way. But what I can promise you is that these retreats are changing lives. They've changed the lives of many throughout this pandemic and beyond. And it has been my privilege and honor to watch more and more people learn how to show up and shine in their own lives. And I would love to share the magic of Determined to Shine with you. So you will find everything you need to know below this video, including how to sign up. And I hope you'll join us. I hope you will answer the call of your soul and say yes. Ha, 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 ha. So I love you. Much love from my heart to yours. And I hope to see you this weekend.